They are not serious. Ex-Cowboys All-Pro predicts doom for franchise under HC Brian Schottenheimer. The Dallas Cowboys officially unveiled their 10th head coach in franchise history after a much-publicized search that included two prominent names in Deion Sanders and Pete Carroll. Ultimately, the franchise decided to look inward and promote offensive coordinator Brian Schottenheimer to head coach, kicking off a new era of Cowboys football. Fans had mixed reactions to the hire, primarily because Schottenheimer had previously worked under Mike McCarthy, suggesting that the team might continue with some of McCarthy's ideas. Additionally, Schottenheimer did not call plays as the offensive coordinator, which raised further concerns. Former Cowboys All-Pro wide receiver Dez Bryant voiced a more pessimistic view on Schottenheimer's hiring. During an interview on SiriusXM, Bryant shared his thoughts on the Schottenheimer hire, accusing Dallas of not being serious about the future. "I felt like last year the Cowboys were rebuilding. They proved me right," Bryant said. "When I look at Dak Prescott and that offense, I'm looking at the things you need to be successful in this league. I just don't see it. If you read between the lines and pay attention to what's going on, the writing is on the wall. That's what I'm getting from all this. Schotty just doesn't have any experience. It's no knock on him. I want him to do good. We gotta wait and see. My take on it? I don't see any success. Why sign him to a contract if you're not putting the best pieces around him to succeed?" Recapping Cowboys' HC search before Brian Schottenheimer hire. During their coaching search, the Dallas Cowboys were primarily linked with three names. After parting ways with Mike McCarthy, Jerry Jones reached out to Deion Sanders, who expressed flattery but didn't pursue the opportunity further. The search then narrowed down to former offensive coordinator Kellen Moore and offensive coordinator Brian Schottenheimer. After interviewing Schottenheimer, the Cowboys quickly scheduled a second round with their in-house OC. This interview lasted longer, and Jerry Jones acknowledged the risk involved in hiring Schottenheimer as head coach, but remained optimistic about the franchise's future. Meanwhile, Kellen Moore is expected to become the next head coach of the New Orleans Saints once the Super Bowl concludes on Sunday.